Hello my friends, and boy do I have a roller coaster for you today. After making that lovely video yesterday about the fact that Stellar Blade was not going to be censored in any market, well, we got something new. Apparently, someone got a little upset about an image and it made them feel bad, so it had to be patched out. Today the embargo lifted, so reviews have been coming out left and right. You have the journos struggling with the fact that they enjoy the game and think Eve is hot, but can't say it because of the people they are and the people they try to impress. My initial plan was to cover that, but this is a little more fun. So here you have Grummz, and it says Stellar Blade Review Day, and IGN is already going after the game. Calling this screenshot racist is a huge stretch, but they have to imagine racism everywhere when they can't find enough to keep the machine going, which is absolutely true. As Thomas Sowell said, racism is on life support, and there are only a few people who are keeping it alive. As this says here, Sony says Stellar Blade art referencing racist language was unintentional, will be patched out. We're not going to read IGN's article. We'll read the Niche Gamers article. So here's the image. It's the word hard next to a neon R shop, and it points that way. Publisher Sony is removing some imagery from the soon-to-be-launched sci-fi action game Stellar Blade that referenced the hard R phrase. Developed by Korean developer Shift Up, Stellar Blade includes in-game shops. One of these is run by Roxanne, hence the R shop signage in-game. However, the game also features graffiti on its walls. One of the reoccurring phrases, hard, was put on the wall next to the R shop in the above image. Sony and Shift Up have already responded to the imagery by confirming via IGN the phrasing/imagery as unintentional and will be patched out in a day one patch. The imagery has already been removed in the patch, which is now available. The new graffiti that replaced the original spells out crime. It's worth pointing out this goes against the recent claim the game made to be uncensored in all regions. Stellar Blade releases on Friday, so really people, for some reason, I see hard and R together. I don't initially go directly to racial slurs. I usually think of movie ratings, but that's beside the point. At 6:45, Grummz tweeted, Stellar Blade hard R controversy was manufactured by a coordinated attack. IGN and Kotaku responded ready with articles, including Sony official responses exactly the moment the screenshot was posted by YouTuber ManFightDragon. Keep that name in mind. Impossible for news to get comment and responses from Sony in such short time. This had to have been collusion designed to be posted instant embargo lifted to create fake news and controversy. Light 15 dives in and discovers timestamps. So here we see IGN article 3 p.m. Kotaku was 25 minutes after the tweet. The original outrage bait was posted at 3 p.m. and IGN already reaching out for comment to Sony and got a response. 28 minutes later, are you telling me that they had time to notice this controversy and publish an article in that time? So here is the original tweet. ManFightDragon, Stellar Blade embargo is up so I can finally show you the hard R shop graffiti. LMAO, wonder how long it'll take to get this patched out. And here, dear viewer, is where I lament the fact that I did not screenshot. At some point this evening, Grummz and Lance had a conversation, at which point Grummz came to the conclusion that they had hashed out whatever issue they had, because previously Grummz had discovered that Lance had him blocked and he didn't know why, and Grummz had come to the understanding that Lance didn't post that maliciously. He just thought it was funny and wanted to share it. And because he likes to give people the benefit of the doubt, Grummz said he believed him. He asked him for a statement and posted said statement. Lance went into his comments, made comments about how he just thought it was funny, and, then asked people to follow him, of course. Why wouldn't you do that? People were in the comments like, okay, cool, you guys worked this out. That's great. So mature. Good job, guys. Of course, there were some people on either side bitching about it, but that's the way it is, And then at 10:01 p.m., Grummz posts a new tweet. I deleted @ManFightDragon's response to the hard R. After working together to update my post with his answers and making nice on Twitter, he spent the next hour in his Discord slamming me. I don't believe a word he has to say now. I believe he leaked it to the press and was covering his butt. So here's the first image. Lance, once you have enough followers for any reason, I think he had a few thousand for being tangentially related to WoW's development, you can just lean hard into any weird niche and get 100k followers. Is that true? If it's true, what niche should I choose? Let me know in the comments what niche I should lean into. Lance, I have like 78K followers. Imagine how powerful I could be if I just decided to go full grift. You mean like making up with somebody and then grifting yourself in their comments because people thought y'all were being cool with each other? Nothing grifty about that, is there? If I just started tweeting hard about woke shit, showing off my collection of uncensored games and shit, and how based Japan is, unlike soy Western devs. Picture of Grummz following him, prepared to be unwoked, or rather, prepare for him to get mad at stupid shit you post. The lens says, I think I have him muted. And then at 10:04 p.m., Grummz posted another tweet. A lot like the first one, it states, I deleted at Mindfight Dragon's response to his posting of the hard R screenshots in Stellar Blade. After working together to update my post with his answers and making nice on Twitter, he spent the next hour in his Discord slamming me. I don't believe a word he says now. And here you see where he says, LMAO, he joined the server. That's so fucking funny. This is not a safe space for him. And the same comment, I think maybe he made this again just to add that. So in response to the 10:01 tweet, Lance responds, haha, yeah, you joined my Discord and got bullied for being a massive grifter piss baby. Again, this comes from the guy who, under the other tweet where they were making nice, told Grummz to tell people to follow him. Please, for the love of God, someone out there explain to me how that's not grifting. Especially when you turn around and do this. At least Grummz is being honest. We all do a little grifting from time to time. Of course, at this point in time, the word grifting is being way overused and its definition is being changed. At this point, it's starting to mean anybody who does anything to try to make money. Literally. You don't have to agree or disagree with them. They just have to want to try to make money. Literally, at this point in time, if you're going to work, you're grifting. Where once upon a time, it was actually people selling you something and misrepresenting it. Come crying back to your safe space is what he says. And then he says, love how this dude thinks me hating him and saying mean stuff is confirmation I'm part of a secret game journal cabal to woke the video games, complete paste for brains. And I find it really interesting that he thinks that's what Grummz is saying, because Grummz never said that. No one's mentioned, as far as I am aware, any kind of secret cabal or anything. There is a huge difference between leaking a screenshot to journalists for your own benefit and being part of a cabal to wokeify games. Those are literally two different things. You can do the one without being a part of the other. Maybe he is. He really seems to like telling on himself at this point. He's calling Grummz a grifter while he is in fact grifting. I'm just saying. Or am I saying? Who knows? Then he says, here's the gist of the outcome of my DMs with Grummz. If anyone cares, this weirdo has no effect on me, nor does his bizarre fantasy. If he wants to go on a strange adventure, good for him. There was no make nice LMAO. He said a bunch of stupid shit, and that's the whole story. And here is Grummz's statement. Okay, I can post an update. I won't post any DMs, of course. But is there a statement you would like to release? He says, I don't think there's any statement to say. I have nothing to do with this other than thinking a screenshot is funny. The entire narrative was invented by you. You're welcome to correct yourself in any way you like. It has no effect on me. Problem with that tiny bit of a screenshot is you're missing context. Always missing context. Grummz responds to Lance after the DM post. He said, I just told you I would not post our DMs. Ask for permission to quote you and to leave a statement. Yet here you are posting our DMs. These are not good people. So thank you for following me on this strange tale. It's had its ups, it's had its downs. It's been very disappointing overall. Personally, I understand the desire to want to trust people first and give them enough rope to hang themselves. I prefer that method as opposed to just hating everybody straight up, because there are a lot of great people out there, and then there are those few absolutely terrible ones that should wander off into the Antarctic. What do you guys think? What weird niche should I lean into? Do I have enough followers for that yet? Am I getting there? Who knows? Actually, no, I do know. I have reached 900 subscribers. I want to thank you all so much for that. We're on our way to 1,000. I can't believe it's coming up this fast. I am so grateful to all of you. If you have any ideas of what you would like me to do when I hit 1K, put them in the comments. And thank you so much again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on the notifications. If you really liked it, you can feel free to share it around, and I will catch you later.